Becoming a millionaire is often the goal of every individual on this planet. Many strive for it and want it, but few achieve it. Becoming a millionaire is not as hard as it sounds, but it does require hard, diligent work and persistence. It's possible to become one with the right attitude and guidance. The fact of the matter is your income can only grow as quickly as you do. So you need to change your mindset to achieve your goal of becoming a millionaire. Once you have a millionaire mindset, you can't lose it, no matter what financial or business mistakes you make along the way. To get yourself there, you're going to need some structure. In this video, I will outline the top 10 rules you need to know and follow to become a millionaire within 1 year. Get ready. You are now entering the Academy. The first rule is current financial status. You can't grow if you don't know where you're currently standing. So it's time for you to put everything on paper. By physically seeing where you stand, you can make the appropriate changes to achieve your financial goals. You need to be clear about the amount you earn versus the amount you spend and create a financial plan that will help guide your next steps. If creating this plan has made you realize that you're not satisfied with both your income and your spending habits, don't get discouraged. This is a first step in the right direction and towards making positive changes. When creating your future plan, you need to 1. Take account of your full income. This is all the money that comes in. 2. Establish how much you spend. Evaluate all your expenses and write them down. This includes monthly expenses as well as one-time expenses. Write everything down. 3. Now take note on things you can eliminate or cut back on. Start with the luxurious or fancy spending, and once you've eliminated those expenditures, continue working your way through until you're left with nothing but the essentials. Cut the froth off your expenses. 4. Online websites like mint.com can be used to track your finances, so be sure to use these tools at your leisure. 5. Write down your financial and life goals and keep metrics so you can take measure on your progress along the way. The second rule is increase your income. Once you've created your financial plan and listed your financial and lifestyle goals, it's time to work out how you're going to achieve them. Realistically, you aren't going to become a millionaire by cutting back on those daily lattes. You need to work out how you're going to grow your current income. First, look at opportunities within your current employer. Maybe there's a promotion up for grabs or a new position within your company that would suit you better while offering you a higher income. Also, look for bonus opportunities or secondary tasks you could do within your workplace. Second, consider a side hustle that will allow you to regularly generate more income. Whether this be creating websites or making money off your favorite hobby, there are always things you can get creative with to make more side hustle money. The easiest way to create a secondary income is to try and create a symbiotic flow that relates to your primary flow of income and can also grow as your main source of income grows as well. So don't be afraid to give that a try. The third rule is create new flows of income. Millionaires rarely have only one flow of income. In fact, many of them have multiple flows. Start small and find a side job that can generate more money for you on a monthly basis. Some options include offer your expertise as an independent consultant, become a mentor or tutor. Blog posting in your area of expertise is a great way to make side income. A part-time job is very helpful in creating an extra flow of income. Rent a spare room in your house or use an Airbnb to rent your home while living in an apartment. If you have items to sell, set up an online store to sell your items, or use local venues such as flea markets, Craigslist, or other websites or apps that help you sell your items to make some extra cash on the side. The fourth rule is to save. Once you've got your income on track and your expenses in check, you need to create a strategy where your income is divided among your living costs, which include bills, rent, mortgage, grocery, shopping, etc. Personal expenses, which include cinema, dinners out, holidays, etc. And savings. Your savings will be split into 2 accounts, and these are your retirement savings account, 401ks, Roths, IRAs, and your emergency savings account. The best way to organize your finances is to automate them. Once you have established how much you're going to be saving for each account, and within each account types, create direct deposits into these savings accounts. Schedule your direct deposits straight into these accounts on the day you get paid to avoid any temptation of spending it. Depending on how much you earn, you want to aim to save at least 5% towards your emergency fund and 10% towards your retirement fund. The fifth rule is knowledge. Knowledge, specifically self-knowledge, is about more than enabling you to do your current job properly. It's a way for you to become an expert in your chosen field. Additionally, it's a way for you to discuss topics with other professionals more broadly. Further, it will allow you to become a well-rounded individual. Don't be afraid to pick up books outside your field and on various topics to become a well-rounded individual. You don't have to reapply to go to college to learn new skills. You could simply read more books, listen to experts in your field of interest, attend events and conferences, or study various topics online. YouTube is a great source of information on almost any topic. The sixth rule is take charge. Opportunities aren't just going to land on your lap as you sit on your desk during your usual 9-to-5 routine. You have to go out there and get them. You also have to make your name heard so that others think of you as a resident expert when opportunities arise. If you've got a business idea you've been sitting on for a long time because you have to keep your day job to pay the bills, invest your spare time on developing it until it starts generating a side income for you. Once it's up and running, it could eventually match and even supersede your main source of income. The seventh rule is frugality. Rich people don't get their fortune from giving it away and buying fancy cars, at least not in the beginning. If you want to become a millionaire, you need to start living a more frugal lifestyle. You need to cut back on your spending by avoiding branded products and lavish shopping sprees. Other ways you could cut back on your expenses include start using coupons, look out for freebies, buy your supermarket's own brand products, start using public transportation instead of your car or a taxi service, cut down on eating out at restaurants and start preparing meals at home. These are just simple ways you can start living a more frugal lifestyle while cutting back on those unnecessary expenses. The eighth rule is avoid debt. One of the best ways to become a millionaire is to avoid debt at all costs. A mortgage is an investment into yourself and potentially your family. A credit card bill, on the other hand, is an expenditure you can make without. When first starting out, make sure you do not put charges you can't pay when your bill is due on your credit card. Start off with a cash-only system and leave credit card expenses to only items you know for sure you will pay off completely once that bill is due. Start by treating your credit card as a way out of an emergency rather than luxury. To get into the right habits, avoid taking it shopping with you and take it off any online store accounts you may have. This method will also make you think twice about buying things you simply don't need. The ninth rule is the simple life. Being bored is fine. In fact, being bored actually means you have spare time on your hands, which is a good thing. It not only stops you from wasting valuable time on activities that cost money, but it also gives you the opportunity to focus on more productive things, such as reading a book, catching up on needed rest, working on your meditation and self-awareness, exercising, home cooking meals that you can enjoy at home without wasting money in restaurants or at the bar. The 10th and final rule is networking. The phrase, "it's not what you know, but who you know," couldn't be truer. You'll often find that successful people associate with equally successful peers, whether or not they're in the same field. As a result, it is key that you start networking with people that are either at the same level you are or above your level to help you catapult to your success. There are a number of ways you can meet successful people, some of which include meetups and social networking events, social media, attending events and conferences, attending webinars, or just cold calling industry experts to ask if they can share some of their time with you. These are just a few opportunities to network and open the channels of communication to share your knowledge with the world and equate with those at the same level or above to give you the avenue of growth you need for your life. You can't become a millionaire by sitting in the same chair every day until you retire. You need to change your mindset and implement all of the tips and rules outlined in this video. Start your day with a new sense of drive, discipline, and make the necessary sacrifices to reach the milestones that will propel you towards your goals. By employing the strategies mentioned in this video, you can begin to build the necessary foundation of skills and techniques you can use to grow your income over time and continue to increase it significantly as you gain momentum. Through careful planning and diligent investment of capital, as well as smart money management and reinvestment of profits into oneself or business, one can create income streams that can provide substantial income, eventually surpassing the millionaire status and beyond. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to smash the like button. It will really help out the YouTube algorithm in bringing you more wealth creation strategy videos. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the 10X Academy. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be alerted on more passive income strategy videos. This is the The 10X Academy.